rehearsing songs also for an upcoming record. Would you say that it'll go in the same path as the bands?
I would say not likely at all.
No.
I hope not. Creatively, there wouldn't be much point, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. But we would like to earn the reputation for doing very good albums, rather than get the single pop hit radio song and sell an album off the back of it, like happened with our first album.
I guess when you're doing records, it must be boring to do the same thing. Did you really feel like doing something different? Were you conscious that you were experimenting more this time?
Sort of, yeah. It was sort of, we had to. I mean, we wouldn't have done anything else. I think the fact that because we bought our own equipment and we were given a limitless time in which to do it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That challenges you.
Yeah, it means you can get really lost as well.
Oh yeah.
So we kind of did both. We experimented and got really lost, but it was all sort of like, well, it doesn't matter as long as we get there, really. I mean, it wasn't, because the songs themselves are pretty, you know, they're pop songs, you know.
Yeah.
We were just, what we were trying to do is create the sound that we had in our heads.
About the recording of the album.
Yes.
Where'd you do it?
We did it in a nice big house owned by someone famous who doesn't live there anymore.
Okay.
And it was cool because it had lots of stone and it was very old. It's 15th century. And one of Henry VIII's wives had died in childbirth there, and she was kind of still there.
Was she? Could you feel her energy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
You were in Jane Seymour's house, I think, around Bath, in the country. You said this house was haunted. I don't know how serious you were when you were saying that, but could you really feel a special atmosphere in the place?
Don't look at me. I never feel ghosts or anything. I'm not in tune with that.
You don't believe in these things?
No, I do believe them.
But you don't feel them?
I don't feel them. I'd love to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't sleep. Well, I don't know what it was. It was probably lots of things, and maybe it was just my imagination. You know, it's sort of irrelevant. You know, all I know is I had voices in my head and I couldn't bloody sleep.
Fitter, happier, more productive.
I'd rather the next record is a celebration of things. Really, I'm personally getting very bored with complaint as an art form. The thing for me is, I put like the same Paranoid Android, is that we had a real laugh doing the music for that, and it was really funny, and we had a really good time. And the lyrics were like the opposite of that, because I felt I could write the other stuff because we're having a good time with the music. So it was a liberating thing. Oh yeah, I have to explain the video. Otherwise it's going to be taken off the air, isn't it?
Well, too late, right. I think, but okay, explain the video.
Okay, it's sort of chaos, but you have to watch it more than once, as you probably know. Well, what can I say? It's, the song was written about a character who's quite innocent and naive, yet is surrounded by all this chaos, very frightening chaos, and he's trying desperately to keep himself together.
The character, I don't know if familiar with that cartoon and actor.
Hopefully it encouraged them to actually show his cartoons anyway, because they're really, really good.
Yeah? He's a famous...
He's pretty famous in Europe, yeah. His cartoons tend to be normally 3 minutes long, and they're like... they're sort of like old Peanuts cartoons were, you know, Snoopy and all that. It's sort of a similar thing.
Okay.
But I don't know, it's the world in which Robin, the character, inhabits is the world in which we inhabit, you know.
You identify to this character?
Yeah, completely.
Yeah?
It was just an honour just to be able to get him to do it, really.
Yeah.
You know. Yes.
Yes, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks very much. Nice to meet you. Thanks.